What's up, guys? Welcome to the Crypto Savvy channel. I'm Craig. We're going to talk about some extremely important things. As you guys know, I've been doing a lot of comparison with the Amazon bubble.com bubble along with Bitcoin bubble right now and the similarities. There are many more similarities than what I've been talking about. Make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel. I'm going to keep you updated on all this stuff. Make sure you smash that like button and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this. So anyways, the .com bubble, as we've talked about many times, there were lots of scams, lots of crappy .com companies, and it went into a long bear market to wash out all the scams, and then the real companies with real potential survived, which was not many out of all of them. So we're going to talk about this. One thing I want to talk about is the Super Bowl commercials. Everyone's talking about crypto.com, and I don't know, there's a bunch of them that are claiming to do commercials for the Super Bowl. Let's take a look at what happened in the charts around this time in the 2000 Super Bowl around the .com bubble. Listen up. This is very important. Super Bowl played January 2000, featured 14 advertisements from 14 .com companies. We're going to take a look at where that was at in the chart too. Each paid an average of $2.2 million per spot. In addition, 5 companies were founded before the .com bubble, also ran tech-related ads. Now, another thing I wanted to talk about was everybody says you can't compare Bitcoin with the .com bubble. You can, because the sentiment is the same. Everything is the same, and there's a lot of scams in it that need washed out. People always say, I hate Bitcoin. No, the only way Bitcoin can really succeed is if we get rid of all the scams, or most of the scams, which is a lot of shitcoins. So anyways, let's get into it. So some more similarities. Let's look at some of the .coms that paid for commercials. Autotrader.com, I think that's still around. Computer.com, e1040.com, epidemic.com, estamp.com, hotjobs.com, last minute travel, lifeminders, monster.com, onmoney.com, netpliance.com, ourbeginning.com, pets.com, webmd.com. Now let's take a look at some of the companies that paid for these commercials. Pay attention. Britannica, E-Trade, Electric Data Symptoms, Kforce, and this one is huge, MicroStrategy. That is huge. He was doing the exact same thing. Again, human emotions often repeat, and I don't think he learned the first time. So let's take a look at the charts. So the Super Bowl was right here. That was this pump here in January, the end of January. We had one more last pump right there. Well, could we get one more last pump? Let's take a look at the highest I think this would go if it was to pump up. So this is one more chance to possibly get out if we are in the bear market. So that went right to the 0.5 fib right here. So let's take a look at where that would be at on Bitcoin's bubble. Get that off there. This is gonna be a real quick video, guys, and we're gonna go into the 4-hour time frame and look at the areas I'm watching also for the more immediate time frames on what's going on right now. So stick around and let's throw this on here and see what happens. So if we were to go to the 0.5, the highest I would see this going. If this is the case, Super Bowl's coming around the corner, same type of sentiment, same type of everything, would be around the 51.1. So is that possible? It is possible. Does that mean we're going there for sure? Absolutely not, guys. We have to get above all these EMAs right here. And we're going to take a look in the bigger time frame also, but I do want to show you this in the daily chart also. You can see right here. Actually right here was the Super Bowl pump. So if we get that here, there is a possibility we move this line over just like this, and then we get, you know, our fake pump for the Super Bowl, come back down here, get another little pump, and continue down. But the similarities are amazing, along with, you know, the sentiment and everything else. Everything only goes up, everybody gets rich, blah blah blah. Same scenarios, guys. So this is the weekly. We talk about this weekly close. If we close back below this 55 EMA at 43.3 range, then that is Sunday. If we close below there, guys, it is going to be pretty damn ugly. And the other reason being is you can see this trend line on the weekly here. We did close right on it. We are above it currently. But as you guys know, if you follow along with how to read the RSI follows the body, not or follows, yeah, the body, not the wick. So it doesn't matter where this wicks to. It depends on where it closes the end of this week. So that is going to be huge for the longer term time frames. Now let's take a look at the daily. So our measured move off this daily, I still stick with it. It's going to be around 23.3. Actually could go lower than that, obviously. If it does like it did in the dot-com bubble, Bitcoin could go way, way, way below 10,000. If that makes you mad, you are playing with emotions. So be careful. If you guys, before we go into the 4-hour time frame, if you guys are interested in trading, I do definitely suggest checking out Prime XBT, by far the best exchange out there. They don't trade against you like the scammy ones. You can join into the contests totally for free by using my link down below, and you can use my promo code Savvy50. That'll get you up to a $7,000 bonus when you begin really trading. But the contests are totally free, and if you win them, you can actually win tradable money. Savvy25 also gets you 25% off of your fees. You can trade gold, silver, forex, crypto, S&P, Dow Jones, all kinds of different stuff from this one exchange. And you can have multiple trades in at the same time, longs and shorts, so you can hedge. Definitely check them out. They don't clump all your craps together like all the other ones. There is a tutorial here on my page, my YouTube page. Definitely go and check that out. And if you guys want to help support the channel, inkyourimage.com, link down below. This is my wife's webpage. She makes all this stuff herself. Quality stuff, guys. Definitely check it out. There's a crypto section, pet section, gift section, all kinds of different things. Great ideas in there. Check them out. And looking at the 4 hours. So this is what we've been talking about and watching right here. We're watching this as a possible rising channel. The measured move of that rising channel we put up here at this around $48,000 range, give or take. Of course, these guys, these targets are never exact. So between 47 and 48.50, maybe I would be looking for a rejection. But that's if we get up there. If you guys remember yesterday, we talked about this trend line right here on the 4 hour. Until we open and close some 4 hourly candles above this trend line, we got a little wick above it here. Let me zoom in so you can see it. Until we close a 4 hour up and possibly test it for support again, then we could get our one last push up to around this range. That's what I would be looking for. Also, there is another way to look at that. Someone pointed it out on my Twitter yesterday, one of our followers. And so I went in and looked at it, and it is definitely a possibility that this was the top here. Even if we do get up to that 48, that could take, you know, another week or two to get up there. And that's right around, it's right around the Super Bowl time. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. We'll see what happens, but that would be right around the Super Bowl time. Maybe we get a jump up to there, possibly up to the top of this channel, 44, if it continues up there. But remember to watch for 4 hours to open and close. We talked about this yesterday. Let me zoom in. Open and close below this blue channel, which right now is going to be around 43,450. So if we start opening and closing 4 hour candles above there or below there, I would be looking for us to come down. Remember, if we break this trend line right here, and you can draw that off of these two wicks, we break that trend line at any time, that would be a great position to short, in my opinion. You can see we have a touch here, a touch here. Next time that touches, let's say we come down in the next week or so, it's going to be around the 39,000 level. Let me get this off there. We'll take some measured moves and see where that could lead us. So if we measure just the channel, let's say we came down in a few weeks, we come back down to here, this 40,000 range. That breaks. We'd be looking for a measured move of the channel, about 38.5. And if we take another measured move from the same area, and again, it's going to depend on where it breaks for the, if we're looking at it as a wedge, but looking at it as a falling wedge or a rising wedge, I'm sorry, which is a bearish pattern, that would get us down to around the $30,000 level. So anyways, guys, I wanted to get this quick video out. I got a lot to do today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Smash that like button. Leave your comment down below. Let me know what you think about the Super Bowl commercial stuff. And thanks again for all your guys' support. I'm out of here.